Sai Ram children, how are you all? Fit and fine? Good. Let's start with our active English. Hope you are ready with your books, pencil, eraser. Today we'll be doing chapter 26. Okay. Now children, if you like maths, then today you are going to enjoy this exercise. Okay. Because we'll be using little bit of maths here. Ready? Okay. Now the question is, change the sentences using for. So what we have to do? We have to change the sentence. We will not change the meaning. Okay, we'll change the sentence. But how? We are going to use the word for. Okay, now let's see here. The first one. She was sleeping from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. She was sleeping from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. The answer is she was sleeping for 2 hours. Okay, so what we have done here, we have used 2 hours here. Means actually what we have done. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so she was sleeping. We have used the word for and we have added 2 hours. Now how we got this 2 hours? Let's do the maths here. She was sleeping from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. So what we will do? We will start counting from the next number. Okay, 2 o'clock. So after 2 comes what? 3. Okay, so we'll count till where? Till what time it is given? 4, right? 4 o'clock. So from 2 to 4 we are going to count. So leave 2, go for the next number. So 3, 4. Okay, so how many hours? 2, right? So she was sleeping for 2 hours. We have added the word for there. Okay, and instead of from this time till this time, we counted the time and we wrote that. So it becomes she was sleeping for 2 hours. Got it? Okay, now let's solve the next question. He was swimming from 1 o'clock to 10 past 1. 10 past 1 means what? 1, 10, right? 1 and 10 minutes more. Right? 10 past 10 minutes have passed 1. So he was swimming from 1 o'clock to 10 past 1. That means how many minutes? Right? Can you find out? For 10 minutes. Right? So let's see. He was swimming for. We have added the word for 10 minutes. Okay. Next. He was sleeping from 12 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Okay, so again we'll start 12. From 12 to 7, we have to count. So leave 12, start with the next number and we will count till the given number, that is till 7. So after 12 comes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So how many hours? 7, isn't it? Let's check. Yes, so the answer is he was sleeping for 7 hours. Got the answer? Yeah. Okay, one more thing I would like to tell you children. Answer when you are writing. Okay, you will write 7 hours in words and you will not write 7 in numbers. Okay, so when you are solving the exercise, see to it that you are not using the number but you are using the number words, spelling. Got it? Fine. Let's move. Maya was singing from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Again from 8 to 9 you have to count and check for the answer. So it is Maya was singing for an hour. Right? For 1 hour she was singing. So Maya was singing for an hour. Prem was playing football from 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock. So again start counting from 3 to 5. How many hours it will become? 2, isn't it? So Prem was playing football for 2 hours. Isn't it easy? Okay. The children were watching television from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Again, 5 to 7, how many hours? 2. So write the answer. The children were watching television for 2 hours. Got, children? Seventh one. Mr. Shah was listening to the radio from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Again, from 7 to 9, how many hours it will become? Yes. So the answer is Mr. Shah was listening to the radio for 2 hours. Next. Raj was doing his homework from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Again, we did the counting. Answer is Raj was doing his homework for 2 hours. Ninth one. They were living in the flat from January 1998 to January 2002. Sorry. So now here we don't have time to count. Okay, we have years. January to January is the month. Only the year we have to count now. So 1998, we have to take the next number. So 1999, 2000, 2001, 2002. So how many years? 4, right? 4 years. So answer is they were living in the flat for 4 years. 10th one. The car was standing in the street from Monday morning to Wednesday morning. Now what we have to count? Monday, Wednesday, what are they? Days of the week, right? So days, we have to count the days from Monday till Wednesday. So leave Monday, count from the next one, that is Tuesday, Wednesday. So how many days? The car was standing in the street for 2 days. Got it? Now we will do the next exercise which is given in your book. Join the sentences together using when. Now we have to make use of the word when. Do this in 2 ways. First, use when at the beginning of your sentence. Then use when in the middle. Okay, in the middle of the sentence. So 2 sentences will be given. First we have to join them. And how we will join them? By using the word when. And we are going to do this in how many ways? 2 ways. Okay, first time we will use when at the beginning when we start our sentence. Okay, and the second time we will use the word when in the middle of the sentence. Let's see how. Okay, the first one. The door opened. The teacher was speaking. 2 sentences. We have to join it by which word? When, right? So first time in the beginning and second time in the middle of the sentence. So the answer will be when the door opened, the teacher was speaking. What we did? We used when in the beginning, when the door opened. And then we removed the full stop and we added what there? Comma, right? And then we continued the next sentence as it is. The teacher was speaking. The second one, the teacher was speaking when the door opened. So what we did in the second sentence, we removed the full stop and there we added when, right? And while doing so, what we did, we changed the sequence of the sentence. The second sentence we took first and the first sentence went after that, right? So the teacher was speaking when the door opened. So what we did in the first sentence, we added when in the beginning. Okay, the sequence of the sentence were as it is, only we removed the full stop, added comma. And in the second sentence, What we did, we took the second sentence first, and first we made it into second one. And we did this by joining when. The teacher was speaking when the door opened. Followed, children? Okay. Let's do the second one. The bell rang, the boy was bathing. So again, in the beginning we used when. The bell rang, comma, the boy was bathing. Right? We removed the full stop, added comma, and we joined the sentence. Now the second one. The boy was bathing when the bell rang. Right? We interchange the sentences here, their place. The boy was bathing when the bell rang. She heard the baby crying. She was doing her homework. So answer is, when she heard the baby crying, she was doing her homework. And the second one, she was doing her homework when she heard the baby crying. Got it, children? How we are using when? First in the beginning and then in the middle? Okay. A dog came into the classroom. They were reading. So what will be the answer? When a dog came into the classroom, comma, they were reading. And the second will be, when they were reading, a dog came into the classroom. Let's check the answer. Yes, when a dog came into the classroom, comma, we were reading. And the second one, they were reading when a dog came into the classroom. Followed, children? Next one. The teacher came in. He was cleaning the blackboard. Answer is, when the teacher came in, he was cleaning the blackboard. He was cleaning the blackboard when the teacher came in. Right? It began to rain. Maya was going home. So, answer is, when it began to rain, Maya was going home. And the second one, Maya was going home when it began to rain. Followed what we did, children? In the first sentence, when we used when in the beginning, what we did? We didn't change the sequence of the sentences. Okay, only we added when it began to rain. We removed the full stop, added comma, Maya was going home. And when the second sentence, Maya was going home, what we did here? We took the second sentence first, then we added the word when, and then the first sentence we joined it. It began to rain. Maya was going home when it began to rain. Followed, children? Okay. Now, is homework for you. The 7th and the 8th question of this exercise is homework. And I'm sure you will do it. Okay. So, let's stop here then. Bye, children.